The Middle East has flared up again. The people I speak to, the businesses and investors, maybe the first thing was a bit of frustration, really, thinking, at least maybe if the conflict wasn't over, it had kind of dialed down enough that we could focus on other things as the proximate driver of the decisions they needed to make. Now, of course, Middle East back in the driver's seat. I think there's a sense that this must inevitably come to some sort of resolution, even if it's not completely calm sailing. At least the turbulence dies down enough that the memorandum of understanding that we had last month gets rekindled to some degree. And look, I'm hoping that's not too far away. The last 5 years in the global economy, we've had flare-ups of a number of issues. The Middle East oil crisis this year, tariffs last year, Russia-Ukraine is still going on. The UK had a bit of a fiscal crisis. Its bond yields continue to hit new highs each year since 2022, when it first really appeared as a big issue. None of those pre-existing issues have gone away, but they have kind of stepped into the background, and I presume that this crisis will be similar. We can hope it shifts into the background, but hoping it goes away entirely might be a step too far. Yeah, I think the Middle East events have taken people's eyes off China to some degree, but maybe not Europe's. I mean, I think one of Europe's most pressing domestic issues, obviously besides this military conflict which remains on one of its borders, is trade with China and how they choose to manage that. I don't think, unfortunately, that is going away. And China does look to kind of quote Mark Twain, China is rhyming with the Japanese experience, if you like, in terms of the post-bubble environment in Japan, and we're seeing a lot of similarities in China. The differences largely come down to the way China has managed to leverage export markets the way Japan didn't. I think China will probably continue to do that. It's going to continue, unfortunately, to create some friction with trading partners.